Welcome to the third edition of Nick's Notes, Federal Budget Month, and in a couple of weeks our attention will be on Joe Hockey as he delivers his second budget. Our Prime Minister has foreshadowed dull and boring, but we asked Professor Neville Norman of Melbourne University, who's analysed more than 40 federal budgets, including some from the inside, for his predictions of what lies ahead as part of our May edition of Business Essentials. Neville says Joe has many stars aligned against him. So listen to the full interview for an explanation of exactly what that means. And make sure you tune in next month when we'll again talk to Neville to get his review of the federal budget, and most importantly, what the implications are for us all in business. There's no doubt that at this time of year, Neville is absolutely essential listening, and as always, equally entertaining. Are you watching this video on your phone or tablet? Probably over half of you are these days, such as the rapid growth of the use of portable devices. But did you know that last month, that's April 2015 for those who are watching in the future, Google made a major change to its search algorithm, which could seriously affect your business. Is your website mobile responsive? If it isn't, your business will now be pushed way down Google search results if the search is being done on a portable device. Searches from traditional computers won't be affected. But with the amount of internet searching being done from smartphones growing every day, this is big news. And for businesses that rely on sales or inquiry via Google searches, this could be costing you money every day that your website isn't mobile friendly. We interviewed Heather Maloney of Contact Point IT Services this month, who explains this Google change in more detail. But I suggest the first thing you do right after this video finishes, if you don't know already, is check if your website is mobile friendly. You can either go to the link below and let Google tell you, or simply open your website on your phone. If you need to zoom or scroll to read the text, you'll most likely have an issue with Google. Heather Maloney actually designed our current website using responsive design. You can see how different our homepage looks on a computer versus an iPhone. And I'm relieved she did, not just for this unforeseen change by Google, but we've had fantastic feedback from our subscribers who are now listening to our audio programs each month much more easily. As a young-ish business owner, I'm always keen to learn from others who are kicking goals in their business. One of those is publisher James Tuckerman, founder of Anthill magazine and more recently the Not So Freaky University. Last month we talked to James about his trip to Antarctica as part of an entrepreneur think tank with 100 other Australians. If you missed it, I suggest you go back and have a listen because it was a fascinating concept. This month we spoke to James specifically about how he grew his business. I hope you find his enthusiasm as contagious as I do. He reveals 3 of his tips for growth, the first of which I'll share now because of its relevance to us, and that's learn from others, exactly the premise of our Business Essentials audio programs. James is an innovator, full of inspiration and wisdom, and thankfully he loves sharing it, for which I am very grateful. So make sure you listen in so you can hear his other 2 top growth tips. There's so much more I'd like to say, but I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time, and I prefer you get busy listening to the essential information we've compiled for you on Business Essentials this month. So happy listening, and don't forget to share and comment on this video. And I'll be back next month with a full wrap of the federal budget. Speak to you then.